And we welcome you back. One of the more anticipated matches of the day, two young stars making their mark. American Ashley Harkelroad taking on Maria Sharapova. And they are more than just attractive women. Mal Washington and Mary Jo Fernandez have the call.
Maria Sharapova serving at the bottom of your screen, 3-1.
You don't have to turn the volume down. The grunts are going to get louder.
What a tremendous point from Maria Sharapova, the 16-year-old Russian. And she holds on to serve a set and 4-1 lead over Ashley Harkelroad. And in this match thus far, it has been all Sharapova. Mary Jo, when we came out here, when we first started watching this match, we knew this was going to be a hotly contested match. These are two of the best young players. Sharapova, 16 years old, Harkelroad, 18 years old. But really, it's been all Sharapova.
It really has. Sharapova playing her as a wild card, and Harkelroad, of course, having a great year, big breakthrough. She's 39 in the world, had a great French Open, but it's all been Sharapova. She's almost 6 feet tall. Look at all the winners she's had, 27 to only 9 errors. And Harkelroad, she's been trying to do the right thing at times, but just has not been allowed to. She only has 3 unforced errors, but Sharapova's been jumping on the second serve of Harkelroad. Off the ground, she's producing more pace. She hits flat and through the court, where Harkelroad on the other side is hitting with a little bit more topspin, and the ball's really sitting up for Sharapova to smack.
And she's smacking certainly a lot of returns, especially second serve returns. And you know, when your opponent out there is holding serve and doing so well, it's your job to hold on to your own serve. Harkelroad has not been able to do that.
We're playing on show court number 2, and there was a lot of buzz in the locker room when the draw came out as this being the most attractive first-round matchup. Seeing the future of the women's game right now.
And what a great story that Sharapova is, where she came from in Russia and how she was brought to America with her dad, left their mom behind because they couldn't get a visa for her.
You can see the heavy hitting from Sharapova from the baseline. That's right. Now Sharapova's 4 years old when she got a racket put in her hand. Yuri, her father, was friends with Kafelnikov's father, gave her a little tiny racket, started hitting well, and then took a chance, said, you know what, the economy in Russia's not doing that well. I'm going to go to Florida, to Ballataries. They had heard of Ballataries because Agassi, Becker, and Kornikova had trained there. Came over with just $1,000 in their pocket. Got to the academy, and look where Sharapova is now.
And that is the type of forehand that will get you in the top 20 in the world. Don't be surprised.
Oh,
you see her late into this event. Definitely
going to keep moving up. She broke the top 100 just a couple weeks ago by getting to the semis of Birmingham. She's at 88. This is that one wide.
But still, Sharapova having 2 break points to take a 5-1 lead to serve for a spot in the second round. Both of these players playing in their first ever Wimbledon match as a professional. Nice point from Pebbles, as they call her. Ashley Harkelroad from Flintstone, Georgia.
Gets Sharapova to move in. Sharapova moves much better side to side. No problem hitting into the open court. But Harkelroad has not been able to control enough points or get into net.
Still faces a break point.
That's huge. Big hitting.
What, the forehand or the grunt?
Both. I think the grunt might be a little bit bigger. She actually got told in Birmingham that she had to control the grunt, and she did for a match or two, but it's back in full force.
And after 57 minutes, 16-year-old Maria Sharapova serving for a spot in the second round.
Sharapova's become the media's darling here in England after reaching the semis of Birmingham, beating Dementia and Deshi along the way. Photographers really started to follow her. Talked to her a couple days ago. She goes, I came out of my flat, Mary Jo, and there was paparazzi there. I had to go back in. I didn't know what to do.
Well, for her, she better get used to that over her career, not only because she's such a great tennis player, but because she has such an appeal for so many people on and off the tennis court.
Another winner.
But that forehand right there, that is going to be why she's going to get so much attention, because it's going to win her a lot of matches.
Well, she's very solid from the baseline. It's her 21st forehand winner, 8 backhand. She works half the year with Robert Lansdorp. Make that 22. Robert Lansdorp, of course, coached Sampras, Davenport, Tracy Austin. And all his players have sound ground strokes, technically flawless.
And it brings her to 3 match points. And there it is, a very clean win in 58 minutes for Maria Sharapova over 18-year-old Ashley Harkelroad, winning 73% of her own serves. A tremendous effort in her opening match at Wimbledon.
No sign of nerves whatsoever for Sharapova, 16 years of age. Got the wild card here to play in her first Wimbledon. She was a finalist in the juniors. And she is happy. She's so intense on the court. From the very first point, Mal, she was not only grunting, but she was really pumped up, and she has a good-looking draw. Elena Bovina from Russia, another Russian, maybe in the second round, hasn't been playing that well, and then Jelena Dokic is struggling, so who knows? This could be an opportunity for the 16-year-old to get through and make a bigger name for herself. You
would think it might be Sharapova to then play Dokic, or that's kind of my pick right now, but she is through in her opening round at Wimbledon. Maria Sharapova, a winner, 6-2 and 6-1.